if you remove my boxes, roughly at the time of this recording, the Hunted will be at $500 a case in 10 to 11 cases. I have said since Heavy Hitters, I believe, when I saw the art for the set and when I saw what it was, and I was like, man, we're in a good block. This is a good era. This is what we need. People are sleeping on this. There will be a time that regardless of whatever the singles are for these blocks and these sets, and man, my hair is crazy, these sets will move. They're moving like crazy. I sold, oh god, probably 10 to 15 sealed cases of Hunted in the past like week and a half on TCG Player. I have been scaling and scaling and scaling, and I wish I had been doing the volume that I was doing for Rosetta and Hunted, for Misty, Heavy Hitters. It would have been amazing. I would have had, oh my god, it would have been so nice. I did great opening Hunter, Heavy Hitters, and Misty, and Rosetta, and the Hunted. Like, I have a lot of singles left. Like, a lot. In fact, this is my pile of Misty singles that I just haven't even sold yet. Like, this is all non-flow majestics. There's a bunch of heroes in here. But, you know, mostly playables. Heavy Hitters, pretty similar pile size. Rosetta, I have half of a long box left. And the Hunted, I'm gonna probably have a whole lot more. The Hunted has entered this very, very special, unique situation, right? So we have a Flesh and Blood set that is rapidly approaching MSRP. And you're like, why does that matter? Oh, well, MSRP is just a number. But it's a mental number, right? So you have this market, right? And this is like really important to note and pay attention to across all markets, right? These are like important like mental repricing moments. When you have a product line or a game that has constantly just been sold at backroom deals, it's always discounts, best deal gets there, blah, 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 blah. We now have a product that is rapidly approaching that manufacturer's suggested retail price. And when that happens, that means there's a mental shift in the market because now people are going to see active sales and listings and product moving at MSRP. And for a game that has been pushing their MSRP tag for a long time and never successfully hitting it, this is a huge, huge, huge thing if this happens. Now, why is this such a big deal? We have the mental break point, right? Like everyone's just like, oh, just dump it, it's fine. Oh, just dump it, just get rid of it. Oh, just do singles, just dump it. When those products hit MSRP, in the case of the Hunted, it's $119.99 a box. So what is that, like $479.96, I think, something like that. The EV on the Hunted cases is around $500 to $600, something like that. By the time you sell the singles, you're going to lose $60-$70. You're going to lose another $20-$30 in shipping and fees and stuff. You know, at the end of the day, you're going to make around $400 to $450 a case, something like that, and just raw singles. The case at MSRP at $480 after you pay your shipping, which is going to be like $12. You're going to pay, because that's beside delivery and stuff like that for TCG Player and things. Then the fees get taken out, which is another, $60-$75. So you're going from like $480 to $400 to $390 roughly, something like that. Whole lot less work for me to go copy, paste, print, slap, done. Labels on there. Whole lot less time and effort for that whole box. Now, a fun fact. I have another 80 cases that have been guaranteed to me. I am not going to fire sell those. They are going to be dripped out at MSRP. I have no intent on doing anything else with them. When I get down to 75 cases left, I will raise it probably to 500 a case, and then those last 25 cases will go out, and I will probably keep the remaining 50. I don't see a world currently where a massive reprint comes on this product and it gets just blasted. Because here's the thing, right? This is what I expect to happen right now, right? I expect there to be a small wave 2, and it will be limited to stores, probably to 1 to 2 cases or something like that. It'll be a small amount of product. It won't be crazy, but it'll be a small amount of product. And that is where you're going to see it sit. And stores that are supporting the game and playing the game, they will buy it. And there will try and be a glut of stores that don't support and play the game that'll just try and buy it and open it for free tendies. And they'll probably get denied. Because a lot of stores, is my guess, will try and add orders on. And this store is going to be like, look, we only have 3 pallets. We have to prioritize people that have ordered before, and you're not on that list. So I could see something like that going down. I could also see, honestly, legitimately, I could just see there just not being a restock for a while. Like, it would be like, it would be something. Oh man. And it's wonderful. And I love it, and I'm so here for it, and I'm so glad that this is happening. I made a comment in a video probably probably about a month ago now. And I'm like, this market is doing a very specific thing, right? We're in the middle of a bull run market. No one can get a hold of new Pokemon. It's gone. The minute it gets listed, it's gone. Doesn't matter if it's crap sets, crap boxes, crap amount of packs, it's just gone instantly. New Magic, very similar. More available, but very similar. Collector boxes, immediately gone. There's the cheap pre-order collector boxes at $2.40 a box, they're gone. That doesn't exist anymore. Like, it is just dead for now. It might come back in a couple of years when the market cools off again, but it's just dead for now. You can get play boxes, but no one cares about getting a lot of play boxes because, well, they're play boxes, and they're expensive, and they're also whatever. It's play boxes. Like, they're mass printed, and no one gives a shit. But, like, that demand sector, the fancy collector boxes, the Pokemons, all these things are just gone immediately. Like, you can't get a hold of them. And what does that do? That creates a vacuum, right? So people are going to take their money that they can't spend on these things, and they're going to go dump it into other things. They're going to take their profit from their Journey Together box that they paid $110 for because you had a crazy pre-order that you just immediately resold for $200 on eBay. What are you going to do with that profit? And then you have all the money from what you initially spent, and you don't have anywhere to deploy it. So you're going to start looking in other places. And that's what we're starting to see here in the Flesh and Blood market. The Flesh and Blood market, I have been selling sealed fab for a long time, like a couple years now. This is the absolute highest volume I have ever seen. Like, I throw 4 cases up on there, and they're gone within, like, a day or two. It's crazy. This is unheard of. And it helps because the set itself is amazing. I don't even know what it's at right now. Let me look. There is a... Where's the Meeps? The Meeps, yeah, Shelter from the Storm. Shelter from the Storm is a $70 Majestic. $70. It's a generic, super playable, super good. Like, let's think about that for a second. That's wild. Like, that's so crazy. Like, it's worth more than a bunch of the equipments. Like, you have a $250 extended art CNC, which, by the way, is ridiculously hard to pull. That card at $250, in my opinion, is steeply underpriced. I fully expect, and it will probably see that card go back up over $400 or $500 once people realize just how hard it is to pull. Like, any individual EA is not exactly easy to get. Like, I've opened 21 cases. And now granted, I have a super high collation with the EAs with what I've opened. I'm still missing some, and I've only doubled up on a couple. One of them did happen to be the CNC, which was like a really nice win, so that was pretty plus EV. But you know, you have these cases now that are moving like crazy, and the market is loving the product. And there's lots of free money from things that people can't buy, and everyone is just building into a frenzy. And this is what's so awesome about these bull markets, right? When you're well positioned and you're ready for them, you just ride the high the whole way up, and it's amazing. And I am super looking forward to this because I'm already seeing my account balances like just balance out super nicely for this set. And I've already paid for the next 80 cases that are coming in. I've been guaranteed them. It's fine. I am so here for this. This is like what you spend 3 to 5 years waiting for when you get like kicked in the dick and the teeth, and then chopped in the face and slapped and pimp slapped and then kicked again. Like all those like really crappy like ways down, and then when you're riding that whole terrible bottom market, and you're just sitting there getting kicked in the face and kicked in the face and kicked in the face again, and then another kick in the face. These are the moments when all of that is like, ah, oh, yes, finally, I get to enjoy joy for a year. Like freedom and peace, peace amongst worlds. But like this is what we wanted, right? This is where we make and capitalize on a lot of that buildup we've done, and where we continue to build. And now, this is where we talked about, again, I'm looping this back into other videos that you guys have probably listened to. A lot of the money I'm making this year is all going to get reinvested into old, undervalued products. Old Magic Sealed that doesn't have any, it's been flat forever. That's why I bought a bunch of Dark Ascension boxes. I'll probably buy some more. I'll be buying other various and sundry things. I'm probably going to get some more mass openings going on the Magic side because I finally have some time for it. We're going to be doing probably a fair number of older fab set acquisitions as well. I'm looking at a few sets in particular where the EV is very interesting. And again, this is just stuff that people are not paying attention to. I'm going to be acquiring some Weiss cases, hopefully, from a couple of animes that the wife and I love. And we have ample opportunity being made. And the best part is throughout this entire bull run, I'm always going to be building my cash reserve. And whenever this market ends, I'm going to be redeploying all of it, and I'm going to be doubling and tripling down when the market is at its bottom and everyone's like, new Pokemon sucks. New Magic sucks. All this sucks. It's the worst. Oh God, I can't believe they made this. Because if you wait 2 to 3 years and you're just patient, everyone's gonna be like, "Oh my God, it's the best ever. How is this box still $90? Oh my God!" And people will freak out. And that is where you make your money. That's where you make all of your money almost, because it's just, you make so much money on these massive upturns that it's just insane. It's more money on the swing up and that like hump down than the past like 3 or 4 years of kicking in the face and grinding and hard work. It's crazy, but that's where you make your big money. Like that big money is on this. And it's really important that you take that capital you make and you reinvest it properly, right? You don't want to keep rebuying your whole way up, because then you kind of just like negate your downside, or you negate your upside on the way up, so you can't capitalize on the downside when it actually crashes and everyone's like, it all sucks again. So these are really important lessons to track. I'm going to go ahead and cut this one off here. I think I owe someone a hunted case, but they never emailed me. Community. Who said that? Maybe not. Huh. Well, I guess I'll rescind that then. Oh, yeah. Someone commented about it, but didn't actually email me and claim it. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and rescind that now. Congrats to people that have gotten other deals in the videos that I put out here. I gave away some prismatic ETBs. I threw away like a dirt cheap Rosetta case one time. There's just stuff that I've done. So pay attention to the videos, guys. Share them, watch them, enjoy them. And most importantly, stay safe, and we're here for the ride. Don't forget to comment, like, follow, subscribe, and bye-bye.